let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Blocking, 18.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made on the play by Dietrich Wines.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Dak now from the gun. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Dak. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march into enemy territory. Throwing on first is Prescott. He finds Pickens left side and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Good defensive effort here, drops them back across midfield on their own side.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
11 yards. It's now 4th down.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Let's go 47.
1st down, here's Dak. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and goal.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
70 Timberwolves.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for two here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have two left to work with here in the first half. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 19 Tiger, 9. Ready.
Daniels on first down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another two more to that lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Let's go.
Daniels now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Go.
Third and long for Daniels. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
First down.
18
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Offense up to the line fast.
Ready.
First and 10, around to Robinson. He's got a gain of 6 there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Dose of the hurry-up offense
second down at the 22-yard line.
Daniels setting up the play action. Running right side by McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Dave, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Daniels now. Sets up the screen. Eckler. Has room into the secondary. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Robinson has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak off the play fake. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistics.
Damn, nigga.
So often the scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Go, get out there. Under.
They take the hands off, now Prescott. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go to scope.
Throwing again is Dak. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Dallas.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And that's not what the offense thought about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Here we go, 46. Kill. 26.
Dak now from the gun. He finds Sanders. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7. And a Cowboy first down.
47.
Prescott on first and 10. Goes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Second down and 10. Daniels. That's incomplete left side.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
19 Lions.
Daniels throwing on third. It's caught by McLaurin. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 4-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
To the air again, Daniels. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Donovan Wilson on the cover.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come on.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. Lays out, what a catch. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Daniels on first down. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders tie it just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think he has on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Commanders take the lead on that successful kick. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, 47.
First down, here's Dak. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Prescott, first and 10. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Good.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. And they get to him again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
47. Hey, kill. 47. Hey, kill.
Dak to the air here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff.
That was motherfucking king around here.
Ready.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
19 Lions.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Offense up to the line fast.
6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
On second down, Robinson. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
47. Good. Here we go, two. 26.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Yeah! Over 154.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Prescott to throw once more. Finds Sanders. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Dak throwing again. Setting up the running back screen. They push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Here's Sanders once more. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. On the give, it's Sanders. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Hey, back to 60.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, go.
A little touch pass here, try to move the chain. And they're not going to get anything out of this call, Brock. He's hauled down, just getting back to that line of scrimmage. It's 4th down coming up. Offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Handoff here to Sanders. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
4 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Here we go.
Here's Dak. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Flying forward on the ground. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 68, Panther 11.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Hits him on the out route. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Try and run here with Robinson. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This is taken in at the 13. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. Sanders running dead ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop it.
So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They go right back to Sanders. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. He's back to throw. He set up the screen here to Lamb. It's inside the 10. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Towards the 3rd.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Setting up to pass. Headed out right. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Kill. We go 47. Under. 26.
Here he is to throw. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minutes. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for two. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Another shot now at this extra point. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Ready up. 70 Ranger. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
At the 32-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Steady.
He'll look to throw it. Another catch for McLaurin. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Cup 19.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
18 Rattler. Go.
Daniels is going to throw again. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll have the first down, but we're inside of 20 seconds to play now. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Dak now from the gun. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. Looking slant route complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
It's a gain of 15, but it's third down.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C. it up. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got me doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm gonna the place we don't care. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Work it for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2?
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
Now Daniels. This will be caught by Brown. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 8.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
19 tight, 19 tight.
It's 4th down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Go.
Daniels going to throw for it. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 46 yards. And the Commanders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 25 yards to the house. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
On the check. Red. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Robinson will try to pick it up. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Go.
To the air goes Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now is Daniels. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll motion McLaurin left. Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Daniels. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Out to his left. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Man open left side is Brown. And the Commanders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
At the 4-yard line.
Brown goes in motion left. Eckler is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
70 Lions. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Daniels. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Throwing is Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A first down carry for Barkley. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Now 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, sometimes, despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you set up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey. Crown up Yanni. Crown up Yanni.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
60 Bobcats. Ready? 60 Eagles. Tracking 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
At the Commanders' 49-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. They'll set up to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Come on. 19, shot, go.
A final shot before break. Daniels. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we've got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. We say we use them to start the second half and get us going.
Dorrance Armstrong in on the stop. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He's got Smith here. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Barkley. Oh, he shifts past him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Philadelphia.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Here we go, catch.
In on the stop, it was Dorrance Armstrong.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now this time he'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. So nothing doing there. 3rd and 7 now. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot. Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll bring them back within 4. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Get it. Lightning 18.
slot man moves right. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he stopped immediately there.
He was taken down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the go.
2nd and 10. Now Daniels. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. To Berkeley on the check down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
2 yards on the play.
They'll go to Barkley again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Javon Kinlaw in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. That is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And an Eagle first down.
He'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
2 yards for the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to Shipley. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
And it's third down.
He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Check smash. Check smash. Liking 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up now on second down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up.